India registered 46,148 new COVID-19 cases and 979 deaths, which is the lowest since April 13th in the last 24 hours, informed the Union Health Ministry on Monday. A total of 58,578 patients recovered during the same period. The top 5 states which have registered maximum cases are Kerala with more than 10,000 cases, followed by Maharashtra with more than 9,000 cases, Tamil Nadu with more than 5,000 cases, Andhra Pradesh with more than 4,000 cases, and Karnataka with more than 3,000 cases. 73.37% of the new COVID cases have been reported from these 5 states, which Kerala alone responsible for 23.63% of the new cases. A fire broke out in the storeroom of All India Institute of Medical Sciences in Delhi on Monday morning. According to the Delhi Fire Department, the blaze broke out around 5 am, engulfing the area in smoke. It has been brought under control and no casualties have been reported. Sparks were seen in the dummy room near the casualty area. 7 fire tenders reached the spot and the blaze was brought under control. Officials said that the fire control room received distress call at 5:15 am. Patients in the surrounding area were evacuated and rescued from the affected areas. The cause of the fire is not known yet. Investigation is underway to find out the cause of the fire. The Bar Council of West Bengal on Sunday wrote to Chief Justice of India N.V. Ramana and sought the removal of Acting Justice Rajesh Bindal of Calcutta High Court, alleging that he is biased in the hearing of few prominent cases. The 6-page letter has been signed by Ashok Kumar Deb, who is the chairperson of the Bar Council of West Bengal and TMC MLA from Baj. Justice Bindal is a partial, unfair and biased judge whose continuance at the High Court interferes with the fair and impartial dispensation of justice, the letter read. The letter alleges discrepancies in the hearing of Narda sting operation case, stating that Justice Bindal stayed an interim bail order passed by a special CBI court in favor of a certain political dispensation without giving the aggrieved parties an opportunity of being heard. On May 17th, a 5-judge division bench of Calcutta High Court, headed by Justice Bindal, had stayed the bail granted by the special CBI court to 4 TMC leaders, including Firhad Hakim, Madan Mitra, Subrata Mukherjee, and Sovan Chatterjee in the Narda case. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal has ratcheted up the heat on US e-commerce giants like Amazon and Walmart, accusing them of arrogance and of flouting Indian laws by indulging in predatory pricing practices. Goyal said companies were using their scale and access to large pools of low-cost capital to indulge in predatory pricing practices to the detriment of mom-and-pop stores. A number of these large e-commerce companies have come into India and very blatantly flouted the laws of the land in more ways than one, he told a virtual event late on Saturday. I have had several engagements with these large companies, particularly the American ones, and I can see a little bit of arrogance, he said. Goyal did not directly name Amazon.com or Walmart's Flipkart, the 2 dominant e-commerce players in the country, or specify which laws had been violated, but his comments come at a time of growing clamor from India's small traders and retailers who accuse the US giants of circumventing the country's consumer protection laws and competition laws. Sports Minister Kiren Rijiju expressed his displeasure over reports that Nationalist Congress Party Chief Sharad Pawar and senior ministers in the Maharashtra government used a track for athletes as a parking lot during a meeting in Pune. I am personally very sad to see such disrespect for sports and sporting ethics in the country, Rijiju tweeted, reacting to the tweet by a BJP MLA from Pune. As it is, we are lacking in sufficient sports facilities in our country. All the sports centre need proper care, he said. In his tweet yesterday, Siddharth Shirole, the BJP legislator from Shivajinagar constituency, said that apart from Sharad Pawar, who is Indian Olympic Association President, Sports Minister Sunil Kedar and Minister of State Aditi Tatkare had also parked their vehicles on the track for athletes at Pune's Shiv Chhatrapati Sports Complex on Saturday. Apologizing for the incident, Pune District Information Officer issued a clarification saying that although only one vehicle was allowed to use the cement concrete road near the athletic track, other vehicles reached there despite not being granted permission.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in. and be up to date with the latest news.